Hey guys, welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I actually moved a little bit further down from the exit of the cave just so I could rest. I'll put the level up summary screens on the screen for everyone, and then let's have a chat about the new spells. So over here we've got Mass Bull Strength on Camellia, so that should last quite a while, which is going to be really handy. We have Animal Growth, and I think Camellia didn't really get that many more spell slots. What we did get was level 7 spells with Stooge. We've got Legendary Proportions, but that requires Dinosaur Bone, so that's a bit difficult to maintain casting for a long time. We did get Creeping Doom as well, which is really nice. It's going to be handy to have Creeping Doom as a summon, because this is actually really strong. And I think, yeah, I think it's fine to keep level 7 as a Creeping Doom spell level, just because they're so handy. But yeah, that's pretty good. We have a lot of Death Ward and Crusader's Edge, and even Mass Enlarged Person, which is going to be handy. So yeah, we got some good spells. Actually, I probably should have taken off Death Ward, since we can put Death Ward on with Stooge. So I might change that later on to something else. Maybe Crusader's Edge, because we could use more of that. Or even Heroism, maybe, if we can. But yeah, that's pretty handy to have. And then, yeah, obviously we've got more spell slots that we can look at using. Could also do Eagle Soul, but I'd rather leave that to someone else because Stooge wants to use Bolt of Justice. But yeah, I've also set up bubble buffs to cast all our mass spells as well, mass stat buff spells. So that's good. So yeah, we can probably just move on now. Save it here quickly. And yeah, let's keep exploring this area. Alright, I guess we're charging in. No, we're not charging in, I guess. Path to target is blocked. Really? Okay. Can we go over here? Alright, never mind. Okay, let's get Stooge going with Bolts of Justice. It tried to do a Baleful Polymorph, which is interesting. I really hate these Spectres, they're so strong. Okay, good damage. Who is the Spectre actually targeting? Bismuth. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I don't mind Bismuth losing levels. What's its health? 90. Okay. This should kill it. Yep, perfect. Actually, ooh, that's not good. We've got negative levels. Yeah, I forgot to use our buffs. So let's use our buffs. Okay, let's save it here. Ooh. Stooge lost his energy drained levels, apparently. Okay. Let's keep going then. Unfortunately, it looks like we can't ride our mounts anymore. Presumably because we're too big with mass and large person. That's a bit annoying. But oh well. Let's keep exploring. Okay. Oh, Spectre right here. Okay, let's start doing Bolt of Justice again. Only 77 damage, okay. That's not ideal. Where's the Spectre? There it is. $74. Okay. Down to 127, so there's that. Let's keep going with the Bolts of Justice. Okay. 44. Okay, good. Alright. So we are so far so good. At least seemingly. Oh yeah, we need to get out of the spike growth. That's not good.
Our path leads on.
Okay, let's keep moving along.
Godspeed.
Right, Morbid Gibralith. Let's take a quick look. They are immune to poison crits, precision damage. Immune to electricity and acid. They also cannot be tripped. Alright. Let's charge in with our pet then. Path is blocked. Okay.
Let us press on.
Oh, they saw. Alright. Let's... Yeah, with Magic Missile, let's go after the Spectre, and Stooge will use Bolt of Justice, obviously. Fire is fine. 80 damage. I think we need more than that. Okay. Nenio and Camellia can step forward, I think. Now Nenio can cast Haste. Stooge can keep casting Bolt of Justice. And Social can heal. Okay. Stooge immune to poison from summoned spiders. That's pretty good. Okay. Can I focus on the Spectre? Yes. What is... Okay, it's on 94. Rightio. One more Bolt of Justice should do it. Let's take off magic missile on Nenio. Let's go after the Gibraleths with phantasmal killers. Okay, good. We have lost some pets, which is fine. Alright, nice, nice. Let's use another phantasmal killer on the other Gibraleth. Alright, never mind, we didn't need to. Okay. Let's move phantasmal killer over here. Let's get the next level of phantasmal killer and put that in there. Okay, let's see. Sealer can use a heal. Oh, okay. We need to get out of the firestorm, it seems.
I hope you appreciate this.
Ooh, quite a lot of cash. Okay. Save it here, and let's do this standing stone. He who is not curious will never know what it is to be truly alive. Alright. Thanks for the words of wisdom. Yeah, the firestorm is doing some nasty work.
We march ahead.
So let's get out of there as quickly as we can.
My strike.
Okay. The somber, scarred warrior guarding the gates to the settlement almost chokes when he sees you. Stop, stop, you monster. You've some nerve just showing up outside the walls of Wintersun like this. Why are you glaring at me? Do you think you can avoid the wrath of the Lady of the Sun? Camelia's voice is low and thrumming with anticipation. What did you call me, commoner? I'd like you to say it one more time. Is that how guests are welcomed in Wintersun now? I remember you used to be famed as a most hospitable clan. People used to say visitors to Wintersun never leave empty-handed. What happened? There may be a war going on, but the spirits won't praise you for turning feral on folk. I know nothing about this place. Who are you and what is this settlement? You're awfully inquisitive for demons, aren't you? You must have only just crawled out of your abyss since you don't know what's what. Is that it? Well, know this. You're at the walls of Wintersun, the final bastion of the defenders of Sarkoris. The mighty Maravok rules here, the greatest of all warriors ever to be born in this land, and we are protected by the Lady of the Sun, a sorceress whose powers are so great that she could incinerate an army of your kind on the spot. I'm the Knight Commander of the Crusaders. I've just come from Dresden, and I want to talk to whoever's in charge here. You're a fool, demon, or else you take us for fools. Dresden fell, everyone knows that. It was captured by an army of your repulsive kin, and we're not going to let the same thing happen to us. Stop, children of Wintersun. The voice, soft and stirring, is coming from a statue adorning the gates. Stop, do not raise your weapons. Let them pass. This creature is my guest. I shall keep an eye on him. None can harm the children of Wintersun within my domain. The warrior's face hardens. What? Let this monster into our village? When we're the last place standing against the demons now that Dresden's fallen? You heard the Lady of the Sun, dimwit. Let him pass. What's this demon going to do to us anyway? The Lady of the Sun has protected us all these years, and no abomination from the abyss has ever captured Wintersun. And it's not going to happen today either. The second guard squints at you grimly. Suddenly you hear a crash and screams from somewhere behind the buildings. Then comes a call of warriors to me. Both guards throw a final steely look at you before leaving their post and running toward the commotion. Only the wooden idol now remains to watch over the settlement's outskirts. Okay. Let's see what the ruckus is all about. Mum, Dad, help. Monsters in the village. Okay. Let's keep going. Alright. I guess there's only this way to go.
Leads on.
Let's see what's happening here. Looks like there's some guy bleeding out, which is not good. No crowding here, good neighbors, no crowding. A Baba demon holding a pretty flower basket flashes a predatory grin. Poor Da is not himself. He lost his family in Dresden and has been drowning his grief in wine for a few days. He always picks fights when he's drunk, and you know what a stonemason's fists are like. He killed the boy, cry voices from the crowd. Make way, neighbor. We'll put him in a cellar to sleep it off. Seela, her eyes flashing, reaches for a weapon. This is going to turn ugly. We need to get the people back to their houses while we deal with the Baylor. The Baba turns around and hisses at the culprit, a huge Baylor, at whose feet a young barbarian is lying covered in blood. I'm so tired of you, neighbor Da. Go home and stop ruining the fun for the rest of us. What is he doing? Hitting the poor flower girl? Da, wake up. The Lady of the Sun won't have things like this in Wintersun. What the demon is going on here? A tall warrior with dark hair and grey eyes stands between the humans and the roaring Baylor. He looks the fiend right in the eye. Are you forgetting where you are? These lands are protected by the Lady of the Sun. Behave, or I, Maravok Grunhold, will throw you out of my town. The Baylor's laugh is booming. You really think your beloved beauty can do anything to me? If I wanted to, I could break her neck and yours, and your little worms, and the necks of every puny little human in the district. And then I'll pay a visit to the castle in the clouds and clear out every sunny little follower. I'm sick of this game anyway. I'm leaving, for now. Go about your business now. There's nothing to gawp at. The warrior bends down and picks up several of the flowers from the basket belonging to the Baba. He notices you and his expression hardens infinitesimally. Ah, a guest of my lady. I am the chief of the Wintersun clan. You can take a look around if you wish. But you must visit me in the clan hall. It would be rude of you not to pay a proper visit to the master while you're in his house. Demons are walking around your town like it's a home away from home. Maravok's mouth twists like he's biting back a retort he desperately wants to deliver. In that case, shouldn't thanks be in order, demon? If not for the kindness of the lady, you would have been killed on the spot. I came here to find out who killed my crusaders. Their bodies are lying at your shrine by the lake. The lady's shrine is sacred to all the children of Wintersun. If someone has desecrated it with murder, they will be punished. You're changing the subject. I'm not used to talking in the middle of the town square. Come to my hall, honored guest. We can speak there. I accept your invitation, master. Very well, I'll be expecting you. Maravok nods and walks off, tension radiating from him with every step. Okay. That was strange, to say the least. There's another Babao. A woman with a wealth of long dark hair stands by the statue, carefully touching the wood. Her long fingers slide along the smooth surface, searching for cracks and scratches. As you approach, the woman startles, tosses her head back, and you see her eye sockets are empty and scabbed over like old scars. Who's there? A stranger? I don't recognize your footsteps. I am the Knight Commander of the Crusaders. I've come from Dresden looking for my missing people. A visitor from the outside and a Crusader too, the woman exclaims enthusiastically, but then she seems to falter, quirking her head like she's trying to listen to something. Her fingers tremble nervously. What do you want to talk to me about? Who are you? What happened to your eyes? My name is Gesmera. I was the senior wood shaper in Wintersun, a woodcarver or sculptor, as you would call it. My level of skill is not bestowed on everyone. We wood shapers do not consider wood to be just a material. We do not make something out of it. We give the wood a new birth. We reveal its beauty in a new form. I come from an ancient line of craftsmen and women, and I swear that I have done everything to avoid bringing shame to my ancestors' memory. I strove to preserve beauty even in the midst of chaos, which is what the demons had turned Sarkoros into, aided by the traitor Arilu. But one day my gift failed me. At the request of Maravok, our clan chief, I was tasked with carving a statue of the Lady of the Sun. But no matter how hard I tried, instead of a beautiful elf, my chisel again and again revealed a hideous monster in the wood. Maravok flew into a rage when he saw my work. Gesmera says, her voice quieter now. He personally cut out my eyes as punishment, and journeymen were given the task of finishing the statue. The clan did not turn its back on me, of course. The children of Wintersun do not drive out their own, even those who have transgressed before the entire community. They allow me to do simple carvings and to take care of the statues. That is how I have lived since that day. It is stomach-turningly savage what was done to you, but what did you expect? You disrespected a lady who was your social better. Many noblemen in Mendev would raise their sword to you for insulting their lady in such a fashion. I see that uncovering the truth of beauty and monstrosity is not welcome in this place. No matter what your creations looked like, they carried a germ of truth within them, whereas in this statue I see only an empty adulteration that is pleasing to the eye. Wherever artists are persecuted is a clear sign that authority is trying to hide an unpleasant truth behind a mask of decency. That Maravok of yours, he's a nasty piece of work, isn't he? Robbing an artist of her sight, that's not just brutal, it's foul. Some murderers are less depraved than that. There's something strange going on in Wintersun. Your fellow villagers call me a monster while they themselves converse with demons like it's nothing. Demons? Within these walls? That's not possible. The Lady of the Sun promised to protect us. Besides, the settlement has old rune stones that start to flicker when the demons approach. Even if the monsters had tricked us somehow by disguising themselves, the stones would have warned us about the danger, and my people wouldn't be caught dead chatting to our sworn enemies. Gesmera frowns as though puzzling something out. I've been looking for missing Crusaders and found their bodies at the shrine of the Lady of the Sun. Bodies at the shrine? That is very strange. The children of Wintersun are no enemies of the Crusaders, and no one would dare sully the Lady of the Sun's shrine with the blood of allies. Maravok always keeps the shrine adorned with flowers for the lady, along with his trophies, slain demons. Demons? You're saying that he leaves dead demons? What madness is this? But at least we know now who is responsible for the bodies in the shrine. Seela's eyes are ablaze. The woman is silent for a while, gathering her thoughts. Listen, stranger, there is something odd happening in Wintersun, it's true. The Lady of the Sun promised us protection, and demons truly have never attacked the settlement, but there are visitors that come here from the outside. They come often, and they look like crusaders, merchants from Mendev, scholars from Absalom, or kin of Our Lady from her castle in the clouds. Some of them even live here long term, and every single one of them acts strangely. They talk to us like there's some great joke and we're not in on it, and sometimes there are rougher types who do something wild. I've tried broaching the topic with people I trust, but they either don't believe me or they're afraid to speak openly. Maravok does not permit any doubts about him or the Lady of the Sun or her guests. And there's something else. Grief wells up in the woman's voice. Every few years, someone in the village goes mad. It's usually one of our guards or hunters who go out on forays to kill demons. They either start weeping, begging for forgiveness, or they attack their neighbors. The clan doesn't turn its back on its children. That's why these mad people are only put outside the settlement walls. But everyone now believes they're beyond helping. They are mad and angry at the entire world. A secret horror gnaws at the soul of Wintersun, but I can't see it or find out what it is, and I don't know how to help you solve it, friend. All I can give you is this piece of advice. Check our runestones. They should warn us about demons in the vicinity, and if they are not doing that, then there is some evil at work here. If you want answers quickly, go straight to Maravok. He's the only person who has been to the castle in the clouds, and he even had a key to it hidden somewhere. He knows more than anyone else, but watch yourself. Maravok is a mighty warrior, quick to anger and ruthless, and the limits of the Lady of the Sun's powers are entirely unknown. Tell me about this settlement. This place was once the capital of the Wintersun clan. Yes, the capital. In the glory days of old Sarkoris, the clan controlled vast swaths of land with several settlements and many farmsteads. But when that accursed Arilu opened the world wound, the clan began to wither, like a sapling that's been chopped at the roots. Then the world wound opened even wider, and the blight reached these lands. The children of the Wintersun either died defending their homes or left in search of a better life elsewhere. In the end, all that was left was this one settlement. Only the toughest, most stubborn people were left. The ones who were prepared to survive and defend their land to their last breath. But even they would have perished if not for the Lady of the Sun. Since she came here, demons haven't dared to attack Wintersun. Life is hard here, the soil is weak, and the animals to hunt few and far between, but it is our home. If we leave our homes and we stop singing our songs, the memory of Sarkoris will die too. A settlement surrounded by demons, crumbling but not yet broken, a place where dark deeds are happening. It all seems so familiar. Something tells me that Wintersun had its own traitorous Wenduag too. Tell me about the Lady of the Sun. Maravok, the leader of the Wintersun clan, met her on a hunt many years ago when he was a young man. People say it was love at first sight, and the Lady of the Sun left her magical castle in the clouds to live with Maravok in a humble hut. The Lady of the Sun is a powerful sorceress. She gave Maravok his hunting dragon and has protected Wintersun against the demons all these years. Ever since she came here, not a single demon has attacked this place. Magic users were feared in Sarkoris in the old days, and for good reason. If you remember that cursed witch who brought all these calamities down on us. But we trusted the Lady of the Sun and accepted her as our protector, although it was not an easy decision. Thank you for talking to me. Farewell. Okay. Something suspicious is going on here, that's for sure. Alright, let's take more of a look around. Okay, another standing stone.
I am helpful, am I not?
Okay, let's save it here. Let's check this runestone. This runestone is a fake. It has no power to detect demons. Okay. Standing stone. Let's do this as well.
A success worthy of praise.
Wind uproots a single tree but dies down in a thicket. Stand shoulder to shoulder with your clansmen like trees in a forest. Okay, let's check our journal. It's clear that something is wrong with the stones. There must be other clues or hints at what is really going on in Wintersun. Okay, the inspection in it is enough to raise suspicion that the runestone is a fake.
I will guide us.
Okay, so I guess we need to keep investigating. Okay, there's something down here. Let's check this out before we move on. Okay, looks like we've got to go all the way around again. That's fine. Okay, well, in that case, let's see. Alright, we're going to go all the way back up here to talk to Gesmera. Alright, let's save it and let's talk to her. What do you want with Blind Gesmera? Okay, there's no new option, so I guess we need to investigate a bit more. Okay, we keep going forward, I suppose. Alright, to the clan hall. The runestone was smashed and the pieces carefully hidden. Okay. Alright, so now we can go back and talk with Gesmera. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else up here? Nope, doesn't look like it. We are basically at the edge. That's fine. Let's come back down this way then. Anything behind here? Nope. Okay, we are back round this way now. Alright. Time to chat with Gesmera. The runestones were broken and replaced with fakes. So demons truly can roam here, and no one even suspected because we had faith in the stone's warning and in the Lady of the Sun's protection. The only thing we can do is go to Maravok and demand answers. I want to believe that he has been deceived and will act on behalf of his clan when you show him your proof of the betrayal. And the destruction of the runestones is a betrayal of our clan. Alright. Okay. Things are coming to a head, I suppose. Protection from fire. Resist fire, okay. Alright. Might be time to go to the clan hall again.
Let me help.
Okay, let's see. Do we have any? No, we don't really have any restorations here. We do have one with Camellia, so I guess we should use it on Stooge. Okay. Save it here. Alright, so we have most of our buffs. Let's... Oh, I didn't level up the pets. Okay. Well, I guess I'll quickly level them up and then we'll come back. Okay, we are back. I basically leveled up all the pets, gave them their skills, and then we took improved critical bite for basically all of them, except for Sealer's horse, who got weapon focus bite. For now, I think what we want to do is heal up the pets a little bit. Okay. Oh, can we give our pets belts? Ooh, we can. Okay. That's very interesting. Alright, that's pretty handy. Do we have any more potions of healing? We don't have that many, actually. So I think what we should do is use one of Social's heals. And we'll also use one of Sealer's heals. Okay. Save it here. Okay. Let's head into the clan hall now.
We march ahead.
The mighty Maravok sits on a dais covered in pelts. In one enormous hand, he is holding a single flower and his face wears a grim expression. Chief, we've brought the traitor. A tall female warrior drags a stumbling woman with empty eye sockets into the hall. We have several witnesses who say she was slandering the Lady of the Sun and her guests, and that she even urged her neighbors to spy on them. Hand me the axe. I've been very patient with you, Gesmera. You dared to dishonor the Lady of the Sun, our happiness and protection. You didn't repent, you only nursed your malice in secret. I see now that taking your eyes was not enough. This time I'll take your hands. What are you doing here, you blackguard? Raising your hand against innocence? You've earned the ancestors' wrath for sure. It's a bad thing to raise your fists against the clan elder, but I really want to smack you one. Heaven knows that I believe in forgiveness and redemption, but I so dearly want to kill that man, and I won't even regret it. Stooge, are we really going to watch this atrocity happen? So we can go with the demon mythic path choice if we pick that. Stop, don't harm that woman. You feel the weight of Maravok's gaze on you. Ah, there you are, stranger. It's good you came. Saves me from chasing after you around all of Wintersun. Here in this hall is a place of power for me and my lady. I will kill you here and then go with my people to Dresden and hand it over to its rightful masters. Warriors of Wintersun attack. Okay. So we just get straight into the fight then, it seems. Okay, Gesmera is off to the side. Alright, how do we want to play this? I suppose we can't do much other than charge in. I will use Phantasmal Killer on Nenio. We might as well use it here, because I think this is a pretty major fight, actually. Let's use Buff Normal again. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Can we just chill here for a second? Let's hold position. Nenio can cast haste. Okay. We can release everyone, I think, since they're charging towards us. Let's try and recast haste again. That's not good. Let's step forward a little bit. Oh, okay, everyone got haste, I think. No. Nenio did not get haste, and nor did Camellia. But it looks like everyone else did, so that's good. There's that at least. Okay, Nenio can... Nenio can target the dragon, I think. Yep. And we can also cast Holy Hymn with Stooge. Lan is paralyzed. Okay. Ooh, the dragon succeeded the will saving throw. Okay. Ooh, Lan got completely wiped out. Okay, let's see. Burst of Glory. Let's put Breath of Life down here. We can cast that on Lan again. Now, we need to cast Resist Cold Communal. Okay. Actually, let's use the stronger Phantasmal Killer on the dragon. Hopefully, this will give us a better chance of the spell getting through. Let's see. Yep, let's put Creeping Doom down here. I think we should cast one. So let's cast it over there. Okay. Lan can fall back.
I dedicate my body to science.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, we need another heal. Who took out Nenio? Aravok hit Nenio with throwing axes. Okay. That's not what I was expecting. Camellia can use Battle Spirit. Social can keep casting Channel Positive Energy. Okay. Phantasmal Killer on the dragon. Did she cast it? Failed to overcome. Okay, that's fine. Actually, let's cast it on Maravok. I think everyone else seems to be reasonably okay at the moment. Let's keep casting heals. We want to get Lan and Nenio out of damage range. Or out of health range of dying, let's say. Okay. I think everyone needs to focus on the dragon for now, and Nenio can focus on Maravok. Okay, someone or something just died. Palavarkas died, okay. Okay, Maravok is attacking Lan. That's not good. The dragon is dead. Alright, Social can do another heal, as can Sealer. Oh, Lan is just getting destroyed. Okay. Not Burst of Glory, let's get Raised dead again. Oh no, that's bad. Land's not going to be able to raise up. My lady, don't leave me, don't leave me. Okay.
The goddess protects us.
Ooh, that was brutal. Okay. We got through it though. That's the most important thing. Composite longbow +1. Okay. Let's save it here. We're probably gonna need a rest. I see what others cannot discern. I know what others cannot learn. My hand is guided by the skill of centuries. My soul I guard against fetters. Okay. What's in this chest?
I am helpful, am I not?
Cash, a potion, alright.
They will not
Let's
accept
stealth
my
up.
strike.
I will guide us.
This doesn't look too safe. I don't know if this is meant to be water or something else.
Godspeed.
Okay. No more enemies here, it seems, at least not for now. Braces of dominance. When the wearer of these braces confirms a critical hit with a two-handed weapon, the enemy must pass a will saving throw or become unable to attack for 1 round. Actually pretty good, I think. Gonna be good for Stooge anyway, once he can use a great axe. Or once he gets his great axe. Okay, more stuff to loot. The spider swarm seems to be hanging around, which is interesting. Okay, the wounded Maravok is shivering as if from a fever. He tries to take the human skull from the plinth in front of the Lady of the Sun statue, but his weakened grip spasms and the skull rolls towards you, stopping at your feet. The warrior watches it with stricken eyes, muttering "key" before turning to the statue. My lady, my love, forgive me, I failed you, I lost. Didn't even keep the key safe after you gave it to me. Come, protect our Wintersun, but if you can't, take me away, take me to your castle in the clouds. Maravok's prayer does not go unanswered. A shadow, unnaturally narrow and trembling, separates from the Lady of the Sun statue and floats above the floor. A delicate hand, or maybe a claw, reaches out and touches the slumped head of the dying warrior with a soft, almost tender gesture. And then you hear an airy, otherworldly voice directly in your mind. Why are you mortals so fond of breaking other people's toys? So you're the rot that's festering in Wintersun. You're a despicable beast, and you don't deserve any other name. My kinsmen, my neighbors have suffered because of you. Death would be too light a punishment for you, scum. So you're the Lady of the Sun? That is what they call me here, replies the insect-like shadow, but you may call me by another name, Jeribeth. What have you done to these people? I merely planted a few ideas in their heads. Laughter high and abrasive like a buzzing insect reverberates in your mind. It is elegant in its simplicity. I make all the people of Wintersun see demons as humans, elves, dwarves, and they see real mortals as demons. They live in a topsy-turvy world where the lands of the World Wound are teeming with brave crusaders and where Dresden was recently captured by an army of hideous monsters from the abyss. If your firebrand Queen Galfrey were to show up here, the people would take her for one of Discari's spawn and try to slay her on the spot. And the children of Wintersun already have so much blood on their hands. Every weary traveller who happened to discover this mortal oasis in the midst of the scarred lands of the Whirlwind, who rushed with brimming hope toward its walls, died at the hands of the clan, and they all fervently believed that they were fighting demons. Why did other demons visit here? There is no other place in all the Whirlwind like my little Wintersun. I don't allow other demons to kill the people in my domain. Instead, they come here to play. They shrug off their demon guise and pretend to be mortals. Even Lady Nocticula in the Midnight Isles does not offer such exotic amusements. You don't seem to be afraid at all, monster. What's stopping me from killing you here and now? Maravok's shoulders convulse. He struggles in vain to stand and to shield the insect-like shadow from you. I will fly off to my sanctum faster than you can blink. Besides, are you ready to doom all of Wintersun to a horrible fate? You probably want to open the poor barbarian's eyes to the truth, but you can't do that without my help. Even if you do by some miracle find a way to do it, the children of Wintersun will have to live with the knowledge of what they've done all these years. They will recall every murdered crusader and traveller that they plunged their spears into or burned on a ritual pyre. Many of them will not survive the truth you will inflict on them. The rest will be cut down by demons, for I am the only one protecting them from such a fate, even now. But I have a better solution. I will change the clan so that from this day forth they will see true mortals and demons alike as human. I will make them believe that the Crusaders have won a final resounding victory, that peace now reigns in the Whirlwind, and that all the demons have been driven back to the abyss. Every last one. Wintersun will remain a peaceful oasis in the midst of chaos-neutral territory where neither Crusaders nor demons will cross swords in battle. I will get to keep my wondrous domain, and your Crusaders will never perish here again. What do you say to that, Commander? Let's go with lawful. I will not make a deal with a demon, and I will not leave the people of Wintersun under your control. Jeribeth hesitates. The demon's flat insectoid visage is difficult to read, but her quivering mouth betrays her extreme tension. At last, a phrase rings in your mind. Alright, I'll do as you say. Outside, a clamour starts to swell. 1, 2, a dozen voices cry out in astonishment, then horror. No, not me, please, rasps Maravok. Struggling to lift his head off the floor, gathering his strength, he barks out more clearly. I don't need the truth. I don't want to lose you, my lady. I knew. A crazed smile warps the warrior's face. I guessed a long time ago that you weren't who you seemed to be, but you brought peace to my people and me. And I kept your secret as best I could. I stamped out any suspicions and the people who voiced them sometimes. I want to live in your light. I don't want to be without you. You cannot read the emotions on the creature's horrifying face, half hidden by shadows. If it answers Maravok, it does wordlessly, directly in his mind. After a moment of silence, you hear a voice in your head. Give him to me. Do I want... I don't think Jeribeth is going to do anything nice with him. So, kill him? No, he will die here and now. The creature is silent for a time, gazing at the dead warrior. I will remember this, Commander. I'm returning to the Ivory Sanctum. The castle in the clouds, as they call it here. You have a key to my home, but will you find out how to use it? I will be expecting your visit. Jeribeth's shadow disappears into the portal, and her departure spells the end of an era in the life of Wintersun. Gesmera the Carver is standing cowering against the wall. She's gone? I can feel it. I feel like something's changed. I will tell the people what you did for us, Commander. Okay. Frost Embrace and Fixed Obsession. +3. And also +3. Very nice. Whenever the wielder of this +3 Icy Burst throwing axe lands a hit against a new enemy, the enemy must pass a Fortitude saving throw or become paralyzed for 2 rounds. That's not bad. Bone Key, okay. Whenever this axe lands a hit, all its further attacks until the end of the round deal 1 additional force damage. This bonus stacks up to 10. Okay, that's interesting. Alright. Cloak of Resistance +2, Belt of Giant Strength +4, Mithril Breastplate +2. And I guess this is it. There's nothing else here. Alright, I think the only thing left for us to do is to go back to
Quiet steps.
the actual Wintersun town. Or settlement.
Let us press on.
Okay. Don't remember if I missed something there or not. The blind carver tosses her head back and gives a slight bow. I recognize the sound of your footsteps, Commander. My wood shaping skills are not what they were, but my hands remember what my eyes cannot see. Please accept this gift as thanks for listening to me and helping the children of Wintersun. I wanted to tell you, our clan has started reviving its old crafts. We have goods to sell. Would you like to take a look? Absolutely, but let's have a chat first. How is life in Wintersun now? We're not living, we're surviving. It's hard for us to understand and accept what happened. We need a few days to understand our lives anew. Fair enough. Okay, box selling. Can probably get rid of some of this stuff. And the cloaks and the rings of protection +1 can go. Yep. We definitely want to keep the +2 stuff, that's for sure. Need to keep that, and the +1 can go. Let's see what we can get from here now. Fatal Beacon. Holy +3 confirms a critical hit. Enemy loses the ability to make attacks of opportunity, okay? Perfected Maneuver. Alright. Hide Armor of Elemental Carnage. It's a +4 armor. Whenever the wearer of this hide armor casts a spell with fire, electricity, cold, or acid descriptor, that spell deals 1 point of damage per dice roll, or +1. Okay. Alright, and that's it. Okay, well, they don't have... Yeah, they don't have some really strong items that I want. Debilitator. Whenever the wielder of this weapon lands a hit on an enemy, the target must pass a reflex saving throw or suffer ability damage. One blade deals strength, while the other deals constitution. The effect can't lower an ability below 7. Okay. Fair enough. I guess we'll just sell all this stuff and then we're done here. Alright, let's head back out. Okay. I think this is a good place to end the episode. We have dealt with Wintersun. That was quite tough, actually. the fights. Even the fights outside against the Spectres and the Gibraless were super tough, so we got through them, but I do want to see what's up here, and I want to finish off the Standing Stones thing. So, yeah. That's what we'll do in the next episode. We might do a rest as well, actually. But, yeah. I can do the rest in between episodes, and then we can progress to finishing off this zone, and then we'll go and, depending on how long it takes, we'll then head back to Dresden and deal with some stuff there. So, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.